Hello everyone, this is Mumbo here, welcome back, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Animal Crossing style recycling bin. Now for those of you who haven't played Animal Crossing before, the concept itself is very simple. You can take and place items in the recycling bin, and other people can take and place items in the recycling bin, but once a day it will get cleared out. Now this runs on the concept that one man's trash is another man's gold. So your friend might roll up, place something in the recycling bin, then you go up there and you're like, ah, this is amazing, I've wanted this for days. Or you might turn up with 10 ton of dirt, put it all in there, and well, no one wants that, so we'll get cleared out at the end of the day. And it works very nicely as well. Right, so now that we've said all that, how about we take a look at it in action? So this is our module here. These lights are telling us that this is free to use. We can use it right now. Our items can be placed in there and they will be stored in the chest. They won't go down. But then when it reaches a certain time of day, 4,000 to be exact, then the items will be cleared out and they will be taken away and you'll never be able to get them again. So I'm going to leave this running. I'll fast forward it until that happens. So just as a word of warning for anyone using this, when the lights are out, that means it is in dispenser mode. So if you place any item in there, it will get immediately taken away. Now this doesn't last for very long, around about a minute or so, so it can really get rid of all of the items that could have been placed in that chest. But just keep in mind that you're not going to be wanting to place many items when these lights are out. Alright, so now that we've got all the boring parts out of the way, how about we take a look at the redstone behind it? So, as you can see from this glorious little cinematic here, that the redstone is actually fairly compact. There isn't really much to it, just a couple of hoppers, couple of comparators, and some interesting techniques such as the daylight sensor, and also the comparator cutting off the signal. So it's all very nice and simple, you shouldn't find it too hard to build, very recreatable in survival, especially on a multiplayer survival server, because everyone's got loads of stuff on those. So without further ado, let's crack straight on with this tutorial. So you want to get things started with a 3x4 area. You want to make this L shape here and place a hopper running into that block there, and then a dropper facing downwards. So we're going to be doing that like that by shift clicking, because some of you still don't know how to do that. Then on top of these two, you just want to place your double chest right there. Now off the side here, you want to place blocks like this, a daylight sensor off in this direction with a comparator there, and then two blocks like this, a comparator and a dropper. The next thing you want to do is fill up your dropper right the way up to the brim, no space, just fill it with pointless items such as diamonds, I'm sure no one will notice. Then you want to place a block up like this, redstone torch down there, two blocks along here with redstone dust and a repeater running into that hopper there. Then you want to place a block up like this, block here with a repeater running into two hoppers, which I seem to already have, so let's replace those. Just place a block like this, and then a hopper running into that block there, and a hopper running into that one. Then over here you just want to place a block, comparator, and then a block there. And that's it. That is your Animal Crossing style recycling bin done. It's that simple. Now if you want the indicator lights, you're going to have to add a little bit of bulk to it, but I think they look pretty cool. So you want to place a block here, redstone dust there, and then lamps there. Now when they're on, obviously that means you can use it, and when they're off, it means it's in the processing mode, so it's not advisable to use it unless you want all of your items to disappear without any chance of anyone grabbing them. Oh, and I almost forgot, you need to place an item in one of these hoppers, and that will start up your hopper clock whenever it is the time. So let's give it a quick tester. Just place our items into this chest. They shouldn't get sucked up, and that looks pretty positive to me. But if we set the time to something like 5,000, which is collection time, then they will start getting pushed out of this dropper and potentially falling into the void or some form of lava pit, cactus, whatever you want to shake your stick at. So there we have it guys, you have built yourself an Animal Crossing style recycling bin, and it certainly wasn't that hard, was it? But unfortunately that's all I've got time for today, so if you enjoyed this video make sure to hit that like button, and if you really loved it then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching guys, this has been Mumbo and I'm out, I'll see you later.